It's nice to see Dave like really finding love, and he's found somebody that he connects with on a deep, soulful level, and played by the lovely Kimberly Williams. And so it's nice to see, though, Dave really bonding with somebody and maybe making love work in his life. Uh, and Alvin, I think that poses a real threat to his dependence on Dave. So as much as he wants to, have adventures of his own, and as much as he wants to break free of Dave's disciplinarian ways, he also is very dependent on Dave, and loves him, and Dave is their family. Dave represents this real paternal and maternal caretaker. They all want that too, deep down. They want a home. They want a family. And that's what Dave has always represented. And that's what this Kimberly Williams character is threatening, that existence. I would say it's a journey of self-discovery. It's a journey of, monk discovery. They're discovering who they are, and who they are independent of Dave, which is, I think, what we all go through, when we're in our teenage years. It's hard to say there's more mischief, because the last three movies have been so chock full of mischief that to think about there actually being more in this, you would think, well, how much mischief could happen in one film? But I think this one might take the cake, the mischief cake. I identified with Alvin. In the sense that I loved his like rebellious nature, and his love of mischief, and he kind of represented a childlike id, all the id that most of us have. He was able to just experience, and get away with, sort of. The goal is oftentimes to make it, because he does do things that aren't necessarily likable inherently, and so the challenge is making that charming, making somebody who's not playing by the rules and kind of messing up, and entitled, because he really is. Alvin's like a very entitled character. It's the goal is to make that someone that's relatable, and someone you want to root for. Well, I think this is, as some of the other ones are, about the power of family, and how important, remembering where you're from is, and how you can be from. A family can take any shape. Families are really more about the interpersonal connections than about blood or genes, or